I don't know who needs to hear this, but don't feel bad because your life doesn't look like what the rest of the masses of society's lives look like. Don't feel bad because you're thinking about enjoying your life, relaxing, living your life, wanting to just be in the moment, being happy, being free, accepting people as they are, accepting yourself, forgiving yourself, growing, learning. If someone hurt you and you didn't even take it personal, you just know that it's just a lesson for me. And to be honest, there's nothing that I can do or say to you that your life will not present to you in a stronger way, better than I ever can, better than I ever can show you or do to you. Don't feel bad if you are happy with your life and everyone else thinks that something is wrong with you, because there's nothing wrong with you. If anything, understand, overstand, and understand, just because 9 people are doing one thing and you're the one person that want to do the other thing, just know that you are the anomaly. Just know that you are different. Know that you are unique. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are loved. You are meant to change the tide. You are not meant to look like everyone else. You are not meant to talk like anyone else. You are not meant to walk like anyone else. And that's okay. In fact, that is more than okay. That is needed. That is needed. In a world where everyone is going for the same thing, success looks like the same for everyone. This car, this house, this certification, this master degree. And then when you obtain it, you realize you're not even fulfilled. You're just literally keeping up with the Joneses. And a lot of people don't like to say that. They really think like going for these things are things that are really going to make them like feel more successful. And it never will. You will continue keep chasing, because as long as you're chasing something outside of you, you will forever be chasing. You will never be satisfied until you're like that anomaly, until you're that one person. You're like that one person that just smiles because it's a brand new day. That just loves because they love you just for being different, for thinking different, walking different. You are perfect as you are, and they're not trying to judge you. They're not trying to change you. There's nothing wrong with you when you're looking at people like that. Even if they're not looking at themselves like that, and that's the problem, is a dissonance. There's a dissonance. They see themselves in a way that you don't. I remember when I first wrote my book, I wrote my book because I always said when I was younger I wanted to write a book. And I wrote the book not only because I said I wanted to write a book, I wanted to write a book, number 2. And number 3, I really wanted to write the book for me. Because when I was first trying to lose weight, I couldn't find information that was consistent with what I needed to implement for myself to gain the results that I wanted. So from going from 205 to 143 and writing the book on how I did that, I was satisfied with that. A lot of people was like, oh, you stopped promoting it, or you should be up this way. You should be selling it, making thousands, making tens of thousands. And yeah, I could, but it just feels like the grind to do that doesn't seem natural. I really wanted to create the book, and I did that. So that's the definition of success to me. I'm successful. I'm successful because I wrote the book, and that's all I wanted to do. And I met that. Success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That was my worthy ideal that I progressively obtained and did successfully. If you're a teacher and you became a teacher, you wanted to be a teacher, you are successful. If you wanted to be a mother and you are a mother, you are successful. If you wanted to be a janitor and you became a janitor, you are successful. Never let anyone else, especially society or anyone else who thinks or may look like that's what you should look like, what success should look like, make you feel less than. Because I guarantee you, you're waking up a lot happier, a lot more stress-free, a lot more in alignment, a lot more loving and forgiving and abundant and expansive than any of these other people who are telling you what success looks like. Like a very close partner of mine says, if you really want to listen to someone's advice, just look at their lives.